Aloha. I just wanted to share that with the evolution of traditional storage of information, such as external hard drives, which I'm most familiar with, is now taken a different direction. One way is to increase storage capacity on hard drives, and another is to make a more architectural, like direct attached storage and storage resources in the cloud, like Amazon Web Services or AWS. So, both of these Windows and Linux file operating systems can find success in data storage using increased storage capacity and also AWS. But because I've previously used both for global assets during times of extreme weather, I've learned that you can actually use both. So Windows uses multiple separate files for different drives, like a C drive or a D drive, while the Linux uses a single drive system, making all the files, directories, and other things under one single directory, like a root directory. It's all accessible. In the root directory, Linux has a single root directory from which all the directories and files descend from. But the Windows has multiple root directories, like one for each drive, like I mentioned, the C drive or the D drive. The hierarchical structure is both Windows and Linux uses. It's like a tree like structure for organizing files and directories. Linux file names are case sensitive, like myfile.txt or all caps. They're considered different files. Windows, on the other side, are not case sensitive. So there may be exceptions, but I haven't noticed too much variation from there. So Windows also commonly uses new technology file systems, while Linux supports a variety of file systems. But to compare operating systems and the strengths of each is important to keep in mind the goal. Number one, data protection. Number two, isolation. And number three, restoration assurance. And finally, four, encryption. But because we had global assets of people, computers, and servers, I did not have a preference which system that I was going to be working with. I needed to be flexible. And with each Linux and Windows system, I had to be able to use it all. So I personally operated on both systems daily, and both were not difficult. Very small learning curve. But the storage solutions included different array technologies, server based SAN products, which switch technologies and storage virtualization. But from a Christian perspective, the ethical data security consideration is to bolster the security, bolster the privacy, and have responsible usage. For it is written, "To much is given, much is required." This is the same for being granted the sensitive data access. Much needs to be guarded, so much is required of the guard. I hope that helps, and have a great day.